Happy Friday. I am so glad you're here. It is the final Friday of September. And I'm just like, I say this all the time. And you're all like, we know, Karen, time goes fast, blah, blah, blah. But for reals, this month flew by. I hope wherever you are in the space-time continuum that you're having a good day. That because it is finally Friday, that there is something in this day that gives you the chance, the ability to sit with these big emotions we've been having all week. I talked about it with my friend Yvonne. I talked about it with my mentor Rachel. Talked about it with a couple of my colleagues about how, and it's also been coming up in our card readings, like the emotions and the heaviness, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And eclipse season is really hard. And we are all, and I've been saying this for months, but it is true, and it has been building. We are being called to shed the old ways. They're not working. And in that shedding of the old ways, think of it like a butterfly, right? The butterfly turns to literal goop when they're in a chrysalis. And they have to struggle and fight and do a lot of really hard shit to become that beautiful butterfly. And I feel like we are in the struggle phase of the chrysalis. Like we're almost on the verge of like coming out of the chrysalis, but there's still a lot of like internal healing, external healing, and it's hard and it is scary. And I am not going to lie, I have been getting called out in the fact that I am holding myself back in my own fears, in my fear of jumping off the bridge and flying. So give yourself grace, allow yourself time to process these big, big emotions we've been having this week. So that is what I hope for you and wish for you today. And with that, what do we need to know for this Friday, September 27th? I think it's the 27th. Friday, September 27th, the final Friday in September. What do we need to know? The Chariot reversed. How apropos. Our chariot. If our chariot were upright, our charioteer would be moving forward with purpose, with an idea of what to do next, with this knowledge of I am going into the fray and I know what to do. Reversed. We're feeling uneasy. We're feeling like maybe we need a little bit more time. The chariot and the charioteer, which makes me think of, I used to be Catholic, stories we would read during Advent about Moses. Anyways, tangent, never mind. We need to take a pause. We need to take a pause. We might even need to reevaluate this forward movement that we've been planning, that we have been putting into action. And you're like, but Karen, this is a great plan. Yeah, it's a great plan. It just might need to be tweaked a little bit. Because sometimes when we're making plans, we forget to include how these plans impact other people. Unintended consequences, right? You're all like, oh my gosh, this is a great plan. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And then you're like, I can't do Y because if I do Y, the person or the situation that has to be able to take care of Z can't because there's a scheduling conflict. Or they don't have the money. Or something broke. Take a pause. Take a pause today. And I love how much it fits in with sitting with those emotions and feeling the feelings we've been feeling all week and allowing ourselves to really process all of this transformation that we are being asked by the universe to do. All of this healing we are being asked to do. All of these fears that we are being asked to let go. So, and because it is Friday, this can carry over into the weekend. Where's a place today? Where's a place in your weekend that you can take a pause to look at these plans you want to put in place and see where adjustments need to be made? Have an amazing Friday. Have a fabulous Friday, and I will see you soon.